Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome to the channel. Today's a good day because today is new Revoslot day. So before we get to the car itself, let's just look at the Revoslot packaging. It's nice and straightforward. It's a simple square cardboard box, and they put a sticker on the corner of the box that covers all three directions. So if you've got, say, 3 Revoslot boxes, it doesn't matter if you stack them that way, or that way, or that way. However they are on your shelf, you can find the box with the right car. Brilliant idea. Doesn't involve loads of plastic that you don't need, that doesn't stack very well. So let's get on with it. Open the box. I've been waiting for this car ever since Revoslot first put the renderings up of it. We'll get to it in a minute, come on. All the usual bits in a Revoslot box. Stickers. Yeah, we like stickers. And the little wing mirrors, which you'll probably snap off if you crash. So they give them to you, and you can put them on if you want. And a parts list. Parts are available, parts numbers are on the list. So yeah, if you want to, you can fit the wind mirrors in there and there.
A nugget of purest green.
Behold the BMW 2002 Ti. On the bottom of the box there is a magnet and a deep wood guide. Now to be honest, the Revoslots run well enough in my Carrera track. I haven't bothered putting the deep wood guides in them. They probably run even better, but the fastest car I've got is a Revoslot Alpha. So there's the car on the plate. You'll notice, and this seems to happen with Revoslot, that bit wasn't stuck in very well. But having pressed it back in and made sure it's tight, it didn't come out again, and I didn't need to put any glue in, but it does seem little bits fall off Revoslots in transit. Let's take it off the base and place it on the track, see how it looks. There it is, isn't it lovely? The white is really bright, the green is a good solid colour throughout, the details are good, there's no specks or defects in the lacquer or anything, and the detailing on the front and the back is just amazing. So let's have a bit of a cheeky montage. Yeah, that's enough of that for now. Right, back to me for a little bit. So Revoslot do this car in 3 different liveries. There's the black, number 35, there's the blue and white one, and there's the green one. And I chose the green one. Why did I choose the green one? Well, how many green slot cars, I mean that bright green, do you really see? And also, confession time, my first car was one of these, and I've had one of these, and I've currently got one of these, and greenest of all, one of these. So yeah, I like a green car, and I like a bright green car. And my wife's favourite colour is green, so for me there really was only one choice. So as I've got one of each of the 3 models released in this series so far, we should probably compare them all. In terms of length of wheelbase, the BMW is considerably longer than the Alpha, and it's a couple of millimetres longer than the Escort. In terms of width, overall, I mean the Alpha is the short, wide one. It is considerably wider than the BMW, front and back. The Escort, there is a little difference, not a huge amount, it's a couple of millimetres. Basically, the Alpha is the short, fat one, the BMW is the long, thin one, and the Escort's kind of somewhere in between. And for the sake of completeness, we should have a weigh-in. So the Alpha is 85 grams. The Escort is 86, 87 grams. And the BMW is 86 grams. So between them, they're within a gram of each other. So as a set of 3 cars, they're quite well matched. I'm obviously going to fit the FT Slot Technic decoder chip into this. So let's take a quick look inside. Now when you open this car, you need to loosen the screws off. You don't need to take them out, but be careful when you pull the side because it's very fragile. You're best to pull against the screw head, not the side of the car, because I think you might snap it. Now the big news is it ships with the 9-tooth pinion. After the mistake of shipping the 12-tooth pinion with the Escort, everyone will be happy we're back to a 9-tooth like we were with the Alpha. So as I'm fitting a Carrera chip in this, I've had to drill a hole. Why everybody doesn't just drill that hole in the Scalextrics one, I don't know, but there we are. And there it is with the FT Slot Technic chip fitted, stuck in with blue tack, as is my customary thing to do. If you want a bit more detail on fitting a chip to a Revoslot car, there's another video on my channel about doing exactly that to the Mark 1 Escort. So we'll set the body on the car. And these cars don't need an awful lot of setting up for my track. I tend to just screw all the screws right in. And then just take about a turn and a half off both the rear ones. And maybe take half a turn or so off the front ones, just to give the front a little bit of play as well. And other than oiling the oily bits, that's it. So let's see how it goes on the track. So I have to say, as a car to drive, this thing is an absolute pleasure, simply because it just sticks. You can throw it into a corner with far more might than you think you'd probably get away with, and it will just do it. And that's even with the standard guiding on my Carrera track. It's so much fun, and it looks so great on track as well. This is very much one of those just go to the shed and have a blast kind of cars. It's real fun. So of the 3, I think that's my order. The BMW, then the Alpha, then the Escort at the moment. And I agree with the little grey fella. Thumbs up from me for this car. All 3 of them really, but especially this one. So there we are. The new Revoslot BMW 2002 Ti. I love it. I thoroughly recommend you get one. I thoroughly recommend you get the other 2 Revoslots as well. They are really excellent cars. As always, thank you for giving up your time to watch one of my videos. If you liked it, you'll find a button specifically for that. Subscribe for more channel updates and check out these other great slot car channels.